Alexander Arrington here, just taking a second to talk to you a little bit about controlling relationships and some of the things that some people try to do whenever you start dating them or you're in a relationship with someone. Some of the things that abusers do, one of the things they first start with is they want to monopolize your time. So they don't want you to do anything for yourself. They don't want you to do anything that you love, enjoy. If you like to, if you're going to school, or if you're trying to, if you're in a particular club, or you're in a religion, you do church activities or something, they may try and get you away from that, or say, well, I don't like that church, but I want you to stay with me, or I want you to do something with me. Or they make reasons or excuses why, you're not able to go do that. If you want to go out to a concert with your girlfriends, or with your friends or something, just to have an innocent night out, they're going to try to stop you from doing that. They're going to try to make sure that, for whatever reason you can't do that, or that they are able to keep an eye on you. So one of the things they try to do is isolate you from your family members as well. And so if you're close to your mother and your father or whatever, they may attempt to segregate you from your family, your brothers, your sisters, and not tell you, if your mother calls you, they might say, well, they might not tell you that, hey, she's called twice and asked for something, or, they say, well, I forgot. Or if your sister calls you, they think, well, they don't tell you the certain phone calls that you got or whatever, or they may try to look into your phone, see what you're doing, see what you've looked up, what do you look up on the internet, who are you following on Twitter. If you're on Facebook, they're going through that, and they make it look like they accidentally got on your Facebook, and hey, who's this person, or who's that. It's a lot of these things of just controlling you, or trying to get you in a position where you no longer have any kind of free will. And one of the most important things that you have to do with your life is start taking control of it. Because a lot of times when we have stress, a lot of times when we feel like crap, it's because we feel that our life is being absolutely controlled. You go to a job and they tell you, hey, you're going to be doing this today, and you don't want to do that today, but you have to because you're forced to, and you don't have money to quit. So you're thinking, well, I hate doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because, I got to make a living, got to keep the lights on. And, my wife, she's a little princess, she likes her running water, and she likes her electricity, and she loves her indoor plumbing. So, princess has got to have her indoor plumbing. So, she doesn't want to live off the grid, that's ridiculous. But, just to make it, there's a lot of things that we have to do that we don't want to do. And so whenever we come home, or whenever you're in a relationship, you're dating or whatever, you don't want to be controlled. You don't want to have, and that's not healthy for you, because as an individual, you were meant to soar, you're meant to fly, you're meant to do so many powerful, positive things. And so what a lot of people try and do in your life is they try to hold you down. They try and keep you from flying. They try and keep you from doing those things that you really enjoy. And, they may throw temper tantrums if you, go out and take a bicycle ride by yourself, or, if you're just doing things around the house or yard, they may throw a temper tantrum, and say, well, I wanted to spend time with you. We're supposed to be watching movies, or, we were supposed to do this, and I already planned this, So it's really important for you to establish yourself as an individual that, you are going to do things that you enjoy. You are going to go places that you enjoy, and that being in a relationship doesn't mean being tied to a person at the hip. It doesn't mean being so connected to that person that, they're going to be watching every single thing you do, and they're going to be observing and monitoring you in every single thing you do. So it's really important for you as an individual to really establish your boundaries and what you'll put up with and what you won't, because it's really easy to try to be a nice person and think, well, I don't want to upset that person, so I'm not going to tell them that, I'm going with my friend Sally, or whoever it is. I don't want them to throw a fit, or I don't want there to be any drama in the house, because some people just pull drama, into the house, and whenever they don't get their way, they pull all this drama in, and it creates so much havoc on the whole family that, a lot of times people just say, I just won't do what I want today. I won't take that bicycle ride. I won't, go out with friends, or, there's a couple of coworkers that, want me to go out with them or whatever. I won't do that because, I don't want to deal with the whole drama, the whole reality show drama that's going to go on at my house. But, in order to be happy, in order to be just a healthy person, you've got to start establishing what you want. And people are going to say, if you're in a relationship with someone, guys will be like, you hate me, or you don't love me, or, I'm going to leave you. Let them leave. If that's what it takes in order to be free, in order to have like a soul where you enjoy your life and you do things that you enjoy. And, it's not a healthy relationship whenever you're put in a cage and you're just confined to doing whatever someone else wants. I mean, that's why so many people get depressed at work, because they're being confined and they're being put in this little box. And certainly whenever you come home and you want to relax, you want to spend time, watching TV, or you want to do your own stuff, you want to enjoy that. You don't want to feel like you can't take a phone call, or, you can't go out in the yard and relax, or you can't go to church because somebody said, well, who's there? Who are you going to see? All this stuff. You have to really establish your boundaries and what you're going to put up with, because ultimately you're going to be putting up with this for the rest of your life. And so you as an individual, you have to decide that, hey, I'm going to do what I want to do in life. I'm not hurting anyone by going out with friends. I'm not hurting anyone by doing some things that I enjoy. This is a right that I have as an individual. So I hope this was helpful. But just if you have any comments in the section below, what has helped you to be independent of people, some of the tactics that abusers use, some of the tactics that people use to try to hold you down, put them in the comments below. And thanks for watching.